Download this code and get free GPT-4o from codegive.com, link in the description below. Certainly. URL encoding and decoding are essential when dealing with web-related data. URL encoding is used to convert characters into a format that can be transmitted over the internet. This is particularly important for special characters, spaces, or non-ASCII characters that are not safe to include directly in a URL. In Java, you can use the java.net.urldecoder class to decode a URL-encoded string. Below is a step-by-step tutorial on how to perform URL decoding in Java, along with a code example. ###tutorial, URL decoding in Java. #####1. Understanding URL encoding. When a URL contains characters outside the standard ASCII set, these characters are encoded using a specific format. For example, a space is encoded as %20. An exclamation mark is encoded as %21. A question mark is encoded as %3f. URL encoding replaces unsafe ASCII characters with a % followed by 2 hexadecimal digits. ####2. Using url-decoder class. The url-decoder class in Java provides methods to decode URL-encoded strings. The primary method you will use is decode, string str, string charset. Str, the URL-encoded string. Charset, the character encoding to be used, example UTF-8. ####3. Sample code. Below is a simple Java program that demonstrates how to decode a URL-encoded string. ####4. Explanation of the code. We import the java.net.urldecoder and java.neo.charset.standard charsets classes. We define a URL-encoded string, encoded URL, that contains several encoded characters. We use the url-decoder.decode method to decode the string by passing the encoded string and the character set, UTF-8 in this case. Finally, we print both the encoded and decoded strings to the console. ####5. Running the code. To run the code. 1. Ensure you have Java installed on your machine. 2. Create a new Java file named url-decode-example.java. 3. Copy the provided code into this file. 4. Open a terminal or command prompt and navigate to the directory where the file is saved. 5. Compile the Java file using. 6. Run the compiled Java program using. ###output. When you run the program, you should see output similar to the following. ###conclusion. URL decoding is a straightforward process in Java using the URL decoder class. This tutorial has provided you with a clear understanding of how to decode URL-encoded strings, along with a practical example. You can now apply this knowledge to handle URL data effectively in your Java applications.